Romeo and Juliet. I am sure you have all heard this name. It is one of the most famous love stories ever written. But this is not just a love story, it is also a story of hatred, rivalry, and destiny. Let us explore this poem in a simple and memorable way. This poem is written by William Shakespeare, one of the greatest writers in English literature. He is known for his powerful plays, deep emotions, and beautiful poetic language. The story is set in Verona, Italy, during the Renaissance period. There are two noble families in the city, the Montagues and the Capulets. They are equal in status and respect, but they are sworn enemies. Romeo belongs to the Montague family and Juliet belongs to the Capulet family. Because of an old family feud, violence often breaks out in the streets and even innocent people suffer. From the very beginning, the poem introduces the setting, the two families, and the theme of hatred. Stanza 1. Romeo enters the Capulet party. The Capulet family has thrown a grand ball, a beautiful party with music, lights, and dancing. Romeo, however, is heartbroken. He is in love with Rosalind, but she does not love him back. He is desperate to see her. Here is how he finds a way to the party. A Capulet servant who is blind and cannot read is asked to deliver the guest invitations. Romeo meets this servant on the street and reads the guest list for him. By chance, he discovers that Rosalind's name is on the list. He realizes that he can attend the party in disguise to see her. So, Romeo disguises himself, wearing a mask, and goes with his friend Mercutio. They sneak into the party, blending with the other guests, but the moment Romeo sees Juliet, everything changes. He is completely mesmerized, enchanted, captivated, and in awe of her beauty. The crowd, the lights, the music all disappear from his sight. Only Juliet remains. Now, let us understand how Romeo describes Juliet. First, he says she is so beautiful that she teaches the torches to burn bright. This means Juliet is so fair, bright, and glowing that the candles and the torches in the palace look dim compared to her. Next, he imagines her as a diamond jewel hanging on the cheek of an Ethiopian woman. The diamond is shining, bright, and precious, just like Juliet. Finally, he compares her to a dove among crows. Here, Romeo imagines all the other women as dark and dull, while Juliet stands out as pure and delicate like a white dove. So, through these comparisons, Romeo expresses how mesmerized, enchanted, and completely in awe he is of Juliet's beauty. Now, Romeo is longing to touch her hand, but he feels that his hand is rough and unworthy. He thinks, how can my hand so ordinary touch someone as pure as Juliet? But the moment he touches her hand, it feels holy, pure, and magical. At that instant, he forgets Rosalind completely, and all his attention belongs to Juliet. This was love at first sight. As their love grows, Romeo and Juliet decide to elope. Elope means to run away and get married secretly. They secretly get married without informing their families because their families are enemies. No one knows about their marriage. It is a dangerous secret. Romeo promises Juliet that he will return at night and they will meet secretly. This sets up the next important scene in the balcony. After their secret marriage, the story suddenly takes a tragic turn. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, challenges Romeo to a fight because he saw Romeo in the party and he wants to take revenge. But Romeo refuses. Mercutio, Romeo's best friend, steps in to fight Tybalt, and tragically he is killed. Enraged, Romeo takes revenge of his best friend and kills Tybalt. For this, the Prince of Verona punishes Romeo by banishing him from the city. Juliet does not yet know about the Romeo's banishment. She waits at the balcony, hoping to see him, unaware that he must leave Verona forever. This suspense makes their love story even more dramatic. Now, let us move to the balcony scene. Stanza 2. Juliet's comparison. Juliet stands on her balcony at night waiting for Romeo. She gazes at the dark sky filled with stars. She compares Romeo to snow on a black raven's back. Black raven is a crow. The black raven represents darkness and the snow represents Romeo, bright, pure and rare. Next, she imagines Romeo as the brightest star in the sky. All the other stars seem dim compared to him. Finally, she imagines that if Romeo were to die, he could be cut into little stars and placed it in the night sky. Each piece shines as a tiny star. The night becomes so beautiful that everyone falls in love with the night and people would forget the sun altogether. So she is still waiting for Romeo to come back and she is calling upon the night because night is the time when Romeo would come to meet her secretly, which Romeo had promised. And she is also asking Romeo to come. She says, "Come, Romeo, come." But he never returns. This is the tragic end of the story. This poem teaches us about love that grows even in the middle of hatred. It shows how powerful emotions can be. Students, if you have found this explanation helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more simple and clear explanations. Like this video, share it with your friends, comment below your thoughts, and I wish you all the very best in your studies. I hope you get 100 on 100 in your English exam. Keep studying, keep learning, keep shining, keep smiling.